Hey, what's up party people, my name is Vlad Sensual and today I'm gonna show you how to make some EDM stuff. I produce a lot of EDM music because I really like it, so here is the project. It sounds really big. I still wanna share with you guys how I made this kind of tracks. I think it's gonna be useful. So let me play this track and I'll start from the build up. Let's go. Real party music. It's a huge, massive drop and I really like it, so let me explain every single element of the drop. So I'll start as always from the kick drum. So this is the kick drum. It sounds huge, really powerful and attacky kick drum. Nothing on the mixer channel. The next one is this pattern. It's a bass line actually. Simple bass line. I use two layers. First one is this. It's a sub bass. Really deep. I use EQ to cut mids and highs. Some compressor here, as you can see. I boost some decibels and of course the sidechain. And as you can see, it's in mono. Because it's sub bass, and the next one is mid bass. As you can see, I cut highs and sub frequencies. I use silent here. Let me play it with the kick drum. Really big kick drum with some powerful bass line. So the next pattern is this. I use a lot of sounds here. The next one is this. It's like a xylophone, low xylophone kind of thing, but I use it like percussion in my drop. The next one is this. It's a silent. It's a groovy kind of thing. It's also useful. The next one is this. As you can see, it's a FX claps from silent, and it's a really useful element, especially in this track because it works perfect. The next one is the Hardwell Dutch snare. Nothing special. I use it a lot. Every single big room track I use Hardwell Dutch snare. It's already a classic. So the next one is this vocal loop. I add some EQ and sidechain. The next one is this FX. Let me play it here. It's like a uplifter, and it works beautiful. So I recommend to use this kind of thing in a drop. And the next one is this pattern. It's main melody, main pattern of the track. So as you can see, I have a lot of layers. Let me start from the first layer. It's a attacky layer. It's called Dynamo or Dynamo. The next one is this layer. The next one is this. It's also silent, as you can see. I use silent for my drop melody. It's from Vandalism pack. It's a really popular pack, and all the big room producers use this pack. So if you have it, you can use it to make this kind of EDM stuff. So the interesting layer here is this, because it's octave high, and as you can see, I made it a little bit shorter than this one, because I need some kind of attacky high end. So the next one is this. I think there are three main layers here. Let me play it together. So this is three main elements, main layers of the drop melody. When you have this three elements, you can add some attacky stuff, or some high-end stuff, or some white noise stuff, etc. So there I use some attacky, it's like a plug thing, and here I use a low-end layer. Let me play it. It's a really useful layer. As you can see, I use it in mono. You need to add some mono elements because it makes your drop sound full. So the next one is it's pad actually. Nothing special, pretty simple, and together it sounds like this. So let me show you what I use on the mixer channel. So the next one is this effect track with crystallizer on it. It's like a echo delay kind of plugin, and I really like to use it. The next one is Fab Filter Saturn. I use it a lot. I boost some decibels here, and the glue compressor. It works perfect, especially when I produce big room melody. So I recommend to use the glue compressor, some EQ and sidechain. And it goes to one channel where I use filter and EQ to make some beautiful transitions. The next one is this drop clap. It's from Cashmere, nothing special. And the next really useful element here, it's white noise. So let me play it alone. It's a really beautiful element. It's a white noise. I use EQ and sidechain, and it gives a lot of groove. So the drop start without this white noise. And with. really like to use this white noise because it gives some kind of groovy and make it your track sound faster, or I don't know how to describe. So don't forget about vocal loops, vocal effects every 8 bars. I use this sample here. Let me play it alone. So I filtered my main melody and add this vocal with some beautiful snares. So let me show you. It works pretty good, and it's actually a simple thing. So you just need to filter your melody, as you can see, and add some beautiful snares with some uplifter. So in the second part of the drop, I add this percussion. It sounds really unique. Then I decide that I need some vocal shot, and I use this one. With some reverb on it. I used a lot, so I recommend to add some different element to make it more interesting every 8 bars. So So that's actually it. It was EDM track, and I hope this was useful to you guys. I produce a lot of EDM because I still like it, and I think EDM it's like a main part of the whole dance music industry. So I really like to produce it, and I will produce a lot. So I hope this tutorial was useful to you guys. Hit that subscribe button, and see you in the next episode with some really useful tutorials. All the best. Bye.